Hi, everybody. Welcome to Knitty Knotty episode 18. I am Vanessa Knitty-Witch on Ravelry and Instagram.
And I am Diane Lantier. I'm Freedom for You on Ravelry, though I don't get on there very often anymore. And I am the Knotted Bag on Etsy and Instagram.
Nice.
Yay! I feel like I'm not. Anyway, I'll just leave it. It's fine. Okay. Hello.
Hi.
So, how's it going in your fiber world?
It's been slow going, I should say. Summer is just like one of those, like, I don't really want to knit times. So usually I spin a lot, but I just got the dog, so got a new puppy.
Yay! She's super
so I haven't been spinning.
Yeah. She seems so quiet though. I don't think she'll just be like, okay.
No, she'll just lay down. She's super sweet.
She's very sweet.
Yeah, she's just laying down next to me.
So what are you making?
So interestingly enough, I am making the Carnival shawl by Diane Lantier.
Oh. I'm making one too.
So I'm knitting on your pattern,
yes,
Carnival pattern, and I'm doing it out of Knitty and Colors Samhain colorway.
Yes.
And I know it's spelled Samhain, but it's said Samhain for all those people who don't know how to pronounce it. And this is what I have.
Oh, I love that. Looks like a fire. Oh my God, I love it.
Yeah, so here I am. And I should have brought up the self-striping skein, but I didn't. But I have a self-striping skein of Halloween yarn to go with this from Desert Vista Dye Works.
So I did the same thing. I bought a skein to go. Remember, we had this whole conversation about how we had self-striping yarn for Halloween. And I also didn't have like a variegated or coordinated for the body of the shawl. And so I found one, but then I didn't think to pull out the self-striping from my stash. I should have done that because it would be nice to see them together. But I'm fairly confident that what I got will work. Mine is, I went to a fiber festival last weekend, a local one. And so I bought yarn. I'm going to California in September and I wanted to make something for my friend. And so, give me a second here. I bought yarn for it. So this is the body.
Well, you've obviously been working a lot harder than I have.
I've been on vacation. This is my first week-long vacation since New Year's. I've taken a few days here and there. I had like the long weekend when I went to Maryland with you, but I haven't taken a full week in forever. And I stayed home. Seth was actually gone for a lot of it, doing stuff. And yeah, so it was nice. It was actually kind of nice to just sit around and not do much. So awesome. This is the one. I don't think I'm that much further than you, really. I don't think so. But anyway, so it's pretty like navy blue, teals, light blue colorway. And they're Biscott and Company, which is in the Montreal area, like a suburb where my aunt lives. I kind of headed there first because I know they have self-striping and variegated, and I figured I'll be able to find something, and I did. So I got that. And then the self-striping, it's balled up already, but it's got greens and blues and browns and I don't know.
Oh my God, it's like a perfect match.
Yeah, it's going to be really pretty, I think. So when I asked her what colors she liked, she said she liked blues and teals and, like kind of jewel tones. So I think it'll be pretty. So I've been focused on that. I'm not knitting on anything else because I'm going in like less than a month, so I need it to be done. So
yeah, I can see you need to get on it.
Yeah. So what else are you working on? Do you like that? What do you think of the pattern? You gave me a little fix, which I need to fix. It wasn't like a major thing, but it's just like a simple pattern, right? Like mindless.
Yeah, it's mindless. I like it. It's relaxing to knit.
And then once you get to the edge, that's where all the magic happens.
I know, right? So I'm working on the Pomme de Pin cardigan from Amy Christopher's.
That yarn is everything. I'm so glad you bought that yarn. It's beautiful.
Well, I'm in the middle of a row, but this is what I have so far.
You know what? It was such a good decision to use that for that and like rip it back, like frog the other project, because that's perfect. You happy with it?
It is really pretty. You can't see like the detailing, but
oh, you can't. I can see it.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And then are you enjoying knitting it this time?
Yes, but that's because I haven't gotten to any of the hard parts yet.
Oh, okay.
Once you separate the
sleeves,
yeah, the front set panels, the front panel and the back panel, then it starts to get a little quirky when you start decreasing in lace. So we'll see how that goes. But I feel like I might have a better idea of how it would work this time.
Yeah.
Because I'm a little more experienced. So I'm hoping that I don't have as big of a hang up as I did the first time.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I worked a little bit more on my other design that I'm working on, which is my chevron shawl.
Mm-hmm.
So that's in hand spun.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, I really like it. And these are not my colors usually, but I don't know what. Anyway, it's pretty hand spun. And
anyway,
I'm just thinking, like, I don't like. Will I wear that? I don't know if I will, but whatever. I'm making the shawl anyway because I have the design to I need to finish the pattern and design. But when I was at the Twist Fiber Festival, I bought these two other skeins to make the same one because I'm not a famous designer who has a lot of people who want to test knit. I'm testing my own thing, but no, this pattern is solid. Like because it's a repeat and I keep having to go back to it, so it's fine. But I want to, because it's hand spun and I have like a general idea of the yardage of it. And really this is also a pattern that you just knit up. Like I like finding something that you use all your yarn or as much of your yarn as possible, especially for hand spun. It's such a shame to waste it, right? Mm-hmm. Especially when you have a gradient or like a nice stripe. So this chevron shawl, you'll be able to make it as big as you want, right? But I wanted to see what I would get with 2 skeins of regular fingering weight yarn. So I got these because they were on sale. This is Artfill, which is, again, it's from, Artfill is also local. It's from I think she's Quebec, the province of Quebec. And the yarn is beautiful, and these were on sale for like $23.
Oh,
Canadian.
wow.
Yeah, so $23 Canadian is, and I don't know if you can really see the colors, but so pretty. It's like
it is really pretty. You can see it.
Blues and purples, and it's like a little bit of orange, and it's like speckled. Very, very pretty. So I thought these ones, they're 400 yards each too. So it's a total of 800 yards. And I think I've got 900 in my hand spun. So it'll be fun to do it in this and just to be able to show the different yarns and how, how they show up in that chevron pattern. So that's really cool. I'll get to that in a few months, I guess. No, I need to focus on that chevron pattern too, but whatever.
Sorry, I got some chapstick.
This is this is another one that it was the same company on the sale. So it's got this is the Halloween one that I wanted. So it's got green and orange and purple, and it's on like I don't know if it's the base, like the base isn't white. It's kind of like a beige base, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah, and so I thought, well, that'll be fun with the like, because the pops of color, the color itself, the beige, like the background, the beige is the beige background base is very like blah, but the color, like the purple and orange and green, are really bright and pop. So I think that they'll work well with the self-striping Halloween that I have. So that will be down the road another carnival shawl. Do you want to see what else I bought?
Sure.
I got just some. There's a booth there every year they sell and is it, yeah, the Angelina. So I bought this one because it's like white, but it's rainbow sparkle.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So when I do get fiber that doesn't have sparkle in it, I add it as I'm spinning.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. And I got, so that's, I didn't get a lot of, I was really good. I got that stuff. I got the 2 yarns for the shawl for my friend, and I got a shawl cuff.
A shawl cuff.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen these on Instagram. There's a company in the States that makes them. So, but this company is Canadian, and you can wear it around, oh, I should have. If you have your shawl, you basically put it, it's a way of holding your shawl. So you can just like wrap it around and snap it. It works especially well if you have like one end this way and then one end that way, and then you tie them. Just a way of holding them, but then you can also use it as a bracelet. And this company, what they do is they, yeah, I actually wore my carnival shawl to the Fiber Festival, and I put this on it, and it was really cool. It really held it together well. I got tons of compliments on my shawl too, which was really fun.
Awesome.
Let me just snap this together. There we go. And then it also, like, it's a nice cuff.
I like it.
So this company, it's hard to see the color. It's kind of like a lavender pink. They find belts and they recycle belts, and they make the cuffs out of recycled belts.
That's awesome.
So it's really cool. They have these really cool, there were a few that I was looking at, but I can't do anything really thick on my wrist because then I end up, you know, like it'll get tight here and then it pops out here. Like it's the way my arm is made. So it's gotta be. Anyway, so I'm happy with that. So I got that. I feel like I got something else, but I can't remember. The cuff, the yarn, the Angelina. Anyway, it'll come back to me. I think I got something else, but I can't. Anyway. Do you have other stuff you're working on?
No, that's it for me. I am boring this week.
No, it's not boring. Okay, so I showed you my carnival. Oh, and I'm using my Halloween knotted bag.
Ooh.
I still have them. I still have some in the shop.
I love that one.
I know, me too. I freaking love this. It's like sparkly, and I'm not even that big of a Halloween fan, but this bag, I love it.
Blasphemy.
Eh?
I said blasphemy.
Blasphemy. I know. No, I mean, I'm not a Halloween fan like you, like fanatic.
I know what you meant.
You love me anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did a lot of progress on my Camaro sweater. That's bothering me. I really think I got something else. Anyway, whatever. Okay, so here's my Camaro sweater.
Wow.
So I got all of the V's done, and now I'm on the body of it.
Wow, you knit so fast. You're rocking it. I wonder why she called it a Camaro sweater, because I drive a Camaro.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't tend to read the whole story of things. You know, like when you go on Pinterest and you look up a recipe and there's like
I'm like get
your childhood memories. I don't care. I just want the recipe. Like I don't.
Yeah, no,
I don't
I'm
need,
with you.
I don't need 50 pictures, and I don't. Yeah. Anyway, so I don't know how much longer I need to knit on this. I tend to make them a little short because I'm like, oh, this is long enough. Oh, I've knitted this long enough, and then it's like, no, it's a little too short. But anyway, it's a nice pattern. I'm happy with it. Yeah, but I put it on the back burner for now. It's a little bit crazy with the colors and everything, but
I like it.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. Be interesting to see what it looks like when it's all done. And maybe I can knit on this when I go. The only thing, this is weird. I think I talked about this the last time, the neck rolls, like the eds.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it's made. There's no edging to it. I don't know how I feel about that. So I'll see how it blocks maybe. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to knit on the plane. If I'm done the shawl, maybe I'll bring this because it's now I'm at the point where it's just easy knitting. I don't have to worry about increases and decreases and stuff.
Yeah, I understand. The palm to pin sweater is not something that I could mess with. It's something I have to like sit there and pay attention to.
Yeah, which is why it's fun to have that carnival shawl, right? Because you can, like an easy, and even when you get to the border, once you've figured out, once you know how to do the applied edge, it's super easy too. I think that's it. I have been spinning on that that I got in Maryland. So this is all, but they were huge, right? Huge bats.
Yeah.
This is what I've got left for the first bat. It's going pretty well. There's a lot of non-animal fiber in it. I don't know exactly what the content is, but like the green stuff, you know, and then when you spin it, it's like, I think it might be like milk fiber, you know, that stuff when you spin it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm finding it a little bit challenging in terms of, I'm finding it, I don't know if I'm spinning it tight enough. Anyway, it's super
Yeah,
pretty.
I need to work on my spinning because I still have yet to get a fingering weight, so.
Yeah. So that's it. Oh, and I bought a pattern. I really feel like I got something else when I was at the Fiber Festival, and I can't freaking remember. I know I didn't get another yarn, but I got the bracelet. I thought I got something else. Anyway, whatever. Okay, I got a pattern because you know I love the long cardigans, and so I found something I really liked. This is called Berlin Beach by Ankestrick, Ankestrick. And I'll show you on my tab.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What weight is it?
Fingering.
Jesus.
So anyway, that's on my to-do list. I just really like
it.
Yeah, and I like my gelato, but you know, I still have issues with the armhole, like where the armpit falls. So I thought I'll try to find a different pattern.
Oh, that's gorgeous. I might knit that with you. I think I can use Cascade.
Yeah. Did you finish your test knit? That was a duster as
No,
well?
because that yarn was terrible. Terrible, terrible yarn. It was felted in some places. It was awful. I ended up throwing it out because it wasn't even salvageable.
Oh, that sucks.
But I kind of do want to knit it again.
Has the pattern come out yet?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Bay Heaven.
Bay Heaven. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look it up. All right. I think that's it.
Yeah.
I got something else that wasn't that important because I don't know, it's really bothering me.
Short week.
Hey, I told you I got Seth a hacky sack. I don't know why. I'm thinking, yeah, because we used to play those when we were kids, and I was horrible at it. I was just really bad. I remember trying like practicing in my backyard because that was the thing in the 80s. And yeah, I found one. So I bought him one, and he's like, "Oh, we have them at school." I was like, "Oh,
that's awesome."
YouTube. Yeah, there's YouTube videos, and I just thought it would be a fun thing for him to bring to school and play around with in the yard, right? We'll see. He didn't seem that interested. Fine. You should be interested in my childhood games.
I know. I bought I was at a vintage game store and I found She-Ra Castle with all of the She-Ra dolls and everything. And I bought them for her and she was not interested. I was so heartbroken. I was like, fine, it's my She-Ra Castle.
You know you bought it for yourself anyway.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I didn't buy the hacky sack for me. I mean, I bought it for my joy of him playing with it, if we're honest. But I'm not going to play with it because I can't even bend my knee the way you're supposed to, like, because of my surgeries. But even I'm not good at it at all. He's super flexible. Like I feel like he would rock it. I think it would be, like, I think he'd be really good at it. But anyway, what else? All right. So I think that's it then.
Yeah.
All right. Short show. And I'm excited that you're doing the carnival. I can't wait to see it.
I know. I can't wait to finish it.
Yeah.
So excited.
Yeah. All right. I think I might knit on that today. I really want to finish, you know, the closer I get to finishing a bat, the like,
I want to just do it.
Yeah. And then I have a whole other one to do. That's 8 ounces. But anyway. All right. And maybe I'll use that yarn depending on how much I get. Maybe I can make that cardigan with it.
Maybe.
Good. Yeah. It's going to be an interesting yarn because it's like green and pink and light blue, and it's like that vintage Christmassy, but it doesn't necessarily look Christmassy. It's very sparkly as well. I've got sparkles. I get Angelina all over me when I do that spinning.
I can imagine.
So much of it in there. Yeah. All right. You know me, I just keep talking. All right. And we'll record again in a while. Maybe we'll talk, but maybe record before I go to
figure it out. Maybe if I upload the video to the right channel this time, all will work out.
It's all good. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye.